it's not gonna work because... Okay, it works.
Yes, it works! Very much so! Jesus Christ! The yellow is just things, you stand still. The blue is targeted. You run away. I mean, okay, congratulations, you timed it poorly when hitting him. Maybe you didn't realize that the purple fruit only fall at that time, but...
Look, if I wanted to, I'm sure... If I wanted to, I'm sure I could beat it now.
Are you really sure? Are you really sure about that?
I'm fairly certain I could beat the tutorial boss.
Okay, well, I look forward to you proving that point in the far-off future when you realise that maybe you can actually give it a try again.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Alright, guys.
I don't believe you.
On air.
Oh, cool.
So,
That
Hello.
might be entertaining to listen to.
I don't know how long of that conversation you guys heard. So, hi there.
I was mad that I quit on the tutorial boss. And
It's the
classic.
tutorial boss in Classic! It has 3 attacks! It's not hard, dude!
Also, when I was doing test stream to find out his audio, he was singing the Coconut song.
It was
so we have to
awesome.
make sure that he does that during his run.
The song was I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts. I don't know who made it, but it's great. And I was slightly delirious.
Here they are, standing in a row.
2, 3, 4.
Alright, you ready now?
Yeah, starting the game and stuff. So, yeah, hopefully audio balance is good this time.
Yeah, have fun.
Count me down, I guess.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, just mute yourself, Wolsk. Just stop laughing. Stop it. Okay, so round 2 of this game. So for anyone who saw the start of Fangame Marathon, they will have seen a good run of I Want to Take the Time Machine 2, followed by a run of Call Me It that disconnected twice due to internet issues. So here's the rebound attempt. Hopefully I do a little bit better at some of the platforming and the bosses than I did back then. But who knows, because welcome to bonus stream time. It is like midnight where I am. Where's that lightning? There you are. I haven't practiced this since, well, at least since my first Call Me It run. And I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of slightly delirious. I was just really glad to eat food. That was nice. Eating food was good. So the commentary is going to be whatever the hell the commentary is. I make no promises right now. It's cool. So yeah, for those that didn't see, this is stage 1. It has loud noises. Thankfully the volume is a little more balanced than at the start of the marathon. It's going to be weird Nice, didn't see that one. Making a second highlight saying, hey, this is actually Call Me It, as opposed to the unfinished one that you see at the start of things. That's cool. Praise Cone. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do Praise Cone to me. I'm worried about things. I'm genuinely worried about my net just crapping on me again. It's like, oh yeah, you want to see games? You want to see games? No! Momentary disconnects. It's great. Of all the times for it to happen, it blipped twice, and it hasn't blipped since. My net has been fine since the start of the marathon, which is great. I've had no disconnects whatsoever, except for during my Call Me It run, which is such good timing, man. It was so good. Could not have been better. So yeah, this is the second stage. If you play fast, you can actually beat this stage before the song finishes, but that's really hard and I've never managed it. Okay, I'm gonna do that strat. Take my time with it. Just to check, audio balance is all good then. I'm not seeing any complaints, so I'm guessing it is. So yeah, this stage is kind of cool. It's the do the same screen over and over again, it improves on itself every time sort of a thing, until eventually it flips on itself, which is neat. I like that part. I'm a big fan of this game. It's a good game. Which is why I wanted to show it off at the start of the marathon, but hey, we can't always get what we want, can we? Dear. You couldn't do the tutorial boss, Wolsk. It has 3 attacks and 2 of them are free. And the third one's an RNG attack that's generally free, but some... I'm not letting you live that down, dude. I'm never forgetting that one. I'm probably gonna forget that one. I don't care that much. Go on, through the gap. There you go. Turn the music up. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, give me a sec. There we go. Good. Too loud now? I don't know. You don't need this. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you quit on the tutorial. This isn't titled DWBA 2, man. Oh, cheers for that, yeah. FFC thing. I always forget about that program. It's been pretty useful during this marathon, too. Very glad we had that available. Thank you, Dan Salvatore. So yeah, I could not tell anybody how well this run's going to go, because I haven't practiced this since whenever the hell I was meant to practice it originally. Oh, come on. Can I just hold right here? Nah, I can't just hold. I'm just gonna land it. Take my time. And die anyway, cool. FC follow Wolsk. Good job, man. Good job. I'm not gonna get FFC, dude. Hey, first try, nice. I missed the save, whatever. Somehow I managed to fall through the diagonal, so cool. That was nice. People like FFZ, that's cool. Not my thing. Yeah, good job. Ah, I deserve that death. Not having any FFZ emotes. Ah, I don't know about that. Not sure those two things are quite so comparable. Hey, come on, I want to hit that save at least. Thank you. Whee! I'll find a way to live without FFZ. Wolsk will not find a way to live without the tutorial, because I will hold it against him until he beats that boss. Because it's easy. I was going to use another word, but I decided to be polite about it. Yes, that was the polite word. Bow before the common good. You think I would have beaten Big Kid and Love Trap if I bowed before the common good? Common good would have been not doing that fight. That thing is stupid. Would not recommend. I do some dumb things. It's great. Wow. Bad weaving down the drop there. Oh well. Oh, the song's nearly ending already? Really? Wow. Tutorial I want a classic. A game that I love very much. Which is partially why I'm getting at too. It's entirely unfair, but I'm going to. Hey Seth. We'll see, Wolsk. Honestly, I wouldn't ask you to do it tomorrow. Not right after the marathon. Give yourself a few days off first or something. I know I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but that's because I got highlights I need to get on with. Oh, good job. Should have double jumped after all. Yeah, I'm back with a... I'm not sure if I'd call it a vengeance I'm back with. More like a mild attitude. I'm back. Let's go with that. Just for a little bit. See if I can fix that attempt and call me it that we did earlier. I could very much call that an attempt. How quaint. I like that way. I like that way of phrasing it. That's good. Oh yeah, last screen. This is the last screen of stage 2, then we get stage 3. It has puzzles. It's cool. I like it. A couple of the rooms really screw with people though, speedruns included. And I will point those rooms out when I get to them. And stage 2, 3. Now, once I get past that jump. Hey! And now let's not miss 2 saves this time and then die. That's what happened. If anybody saw the second run of the marathon, they will see me miss 2 saves at the start of this stage, and then die on the 3rd screen and have to redo it all. That was great. Maybe Zora, yeah. Hopefully redo. No. No more save skips, please. This isn't BBF and go of the run. We don't need to miss saves here. Because we are more likely to die than he is, and he definitely did. Hey, I got the line that time. Nice. I was gonna say button. I don't know why. So yeah, I don't know what the commentary is going to be like. Apologies if it's not great. I am slightly delirious though, which means it's probably going to be awesome. So I have no idea what the hell I'm saying at this sort of a time. It's basically just word diarrhea, I think the phrase is. Like, yeah! So, yeah, anyway, stage 3, you hit lines, you hit all the lines, the red line goes away. Come on, hit. If I could hit that one, thank you. And then you get rid of the red line and I guess I go round now. Then you carry on with the game, because that's how video games work. You beat a thing, and then you play more of it. Oh. Gotten much sleep? Oh, I've gotten a lot of sleep. It's just that it's all started at like 4 or 5 a.m. Because my sleep schedule's been a wreck. Because, like, I wouldn't say nervous exactly, but excessively worried about how Time Machine 2 was gonna go. I was a little worried about Call Me It, but I'll be honest, did not see internet problems coming. That one didn't cross my mind. Ah, come on. Dude, this line is such a problem, it's just a 16 pixel. This room is not meant to take this long, I swear. Hey, there we go. And then you drop down here, you full jump, and you hope you don't get stuck on the wall. Cool. One time it spawned me in the ceiling, right in the middle. It was a sad time. Like, this is a good practice run. Oh. Oh, good job. I don't want to do that. Yeesh. Your Justice Guy run went well, honestly, Uranium, so good job on that. Yeah, I mean, here's the problem with my internet. Like, it's normally fine, but apparently it decided to blip. And by blip, I literally mean it went offline for a moment twice during this run. If they hadn't, like, mercy killed me, then I would have told them to. Because I was thinking it while waiting for the internet to go on. I was literally just going into the main room, looking at the router, and it's like, ah yeah, that is a light that is currently flashing that is telling me I am not connected to the internet. Ah. So, wasn't too much I could do about it really, past sit and stare. Yeah, if anybody has missed anything during this Fangame Marathon, then I will be working on the highlights tomorrow for what is remaining. I've got like everything up to the butterfly run done so far and exporting it to YouTube as well. There you go. And I really hope somebody else can link the Fangame Marathon channel because for some reason it is not in the description below. Hit that line, thank you. And small jump, and now for the room that screws with people. As I said in my previous run of this, my previous attempt of a run of this game, this room kind of has everyone has their own style of how to get through this room. It's kind of freeform in its own way, which is kind of cool. But for a speed strat, I think my strat's pretty damn good for that, but God, you can lose a lot of time on this room. And that part sucks. Understandably. This is going a lot better than last time though, that's for sure. Ah, that was very clean. I'm okay with that. Like second try or something, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Hey, thank you, hit the line. I just want to hit that one. Whatever. And then we get an interesting boss for boss 1, which is less of a boss and more of a platforming thing, but it's cool. Pat. Yeah! Sour, please. Thank you for linking to YouTube, Pat. Thank you very much, yes, I won't. Kind of surprised to see that, honestly. Oh, Jesus, Iridian. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be watching this, should focus on dealing with the flood stuff. There's nothing to say about this avoidance. It is, you see what it is. The hard part is the end attacks and like the last 20 or so seconds. Other than that, sour please. It's cool. It's a neat idea and I like it. Whee! Also, long drops are fun. Just dropping into this room never gets old. It's so simple, but always so good. Just falling for a long distance and the camera falling you like that. I don't know why. I swear that's not just because of the slight delirium, it's genuinely pretty fun. You couldn't beat it? I don't blame you. Pretty much the bosses are the thing that wall people in this game. And this boss is the first part. Because of the ending. Yeah, the ending's pretty brutal. There's curving. And we all know how curving goes. No, I can give him a break on this boss. That was unfortunate, wow. That part's normally fine, it's when some bouncing orbs come in that things get hard. I think I died on that like 3 or 4 times when I was playing this in my previous attempt at a run. I can't remember. But basically, it's past midnight. I don't know if this is really the best time for me to be playing video games. The best time for me to try to focus and play well. But who cares? Bonus stream, yeah! This will take as, well, I want to say as long as it takes, but honestly I kind of hope it takes under whatever estimate somebody set for me. I'm hoping it's at least 40 minutes again. At least 40 minutes for estimate. Because then I can lose another 15 minutes on Rin just like last time and it'll be okay. That Rin RNG was atrocious, that's for sure. I've not seen Rin RNG that bad in such a long time. It was really bad. Only 10 past midnight. That is true. And my sleep schedule the past few days has been like 3, 4 AM. So I probably shouldn't complain, but I feel like it's still worth noting. Don't worry about estimate. No, that was on me. I just jumped for it. I don't know why. I completely forgot I was going to bounce there. Yeah, I'm not worried about estimate. It'll take as long as it takes. And if there's a cutoff point, then you'll tell me, and Draw My Guy is cool, so I'm assuming Draw My Guy is happening after this, and Wolsk tends to make that pretty entertaining, so... neat. That's all I got. Nope. A little close for comfort there, but... that was too soon! Ah, that was too soon for the platform! Bugger! I think somebody mentioned classic earlier. But I can't look at that because I gotta pay attention to avoiding things. No. That's why I keep trying to move the mouse out of the way. Alright. Don't die this much this early on. At least get to the final attack before you choke it. I took my hand off the keyboard to move the mouse out of the way. Going to sleep? No worries. Hope you enjoyed the marathon and have a good night. Come on, bullets, let me down. Yay! 2. There you go. Now let's wait a little bit for this platform, I think. Let the block appear first. There you go, well done. You didn't jump into the Deathless Abyss. Deathless Abyss? That wasn't the phrase I was looking for. Deathful Abyss doesn't sound right either. Yeah. I'm not sure if focus is going to happen tonight. We'll just see how long I get. If I'm sub 40 still, great. If I'm not, darn. Hopefully I can be sub estimate though. I'd really like to be. I really tried to practice this run for earlier. Also, the song's really good. Actually, the Rin song's really... all the songs are pretty good, honestly. The only song that isn't that great is the one in the spooky area. I mean, that kind of goes by design. No. Okay, so the explosion was a lot better. I don't have any stray bullets still on screen right now. That's cool. And now for the hard part. Bouncing. And I didn't see that one in time. Yeah. That's what I mean. That last part's kind of hard. That's where things get difficult. It lasts about 10 seconds or so you don't have to deal with too much bouncing, but trying to read the bouncing and the curving at the same time is... yeesh. It's quite the thing. Because you're trying to read curving and then these other bullets are coming around, they aren't curving, and why would they not curve? Either they all curve or they all don't curve. That's how things should work. That's only natural. But no, you're not doing that, are you? Yeah, it can be a bit awkward because some bullets are going off screen and some of them aren't, and that's just not right. Ah! Cool. Yeah, most of this fight's fine. The only hard part really is the ending. Doesn't mean I won't mess up before the ending, of course, as we've seen a couple of times, but for the most part, that's the only part that you really mess up at. President Sleeper. Dude, yeah, there's a lot of people that worked on this marathon that feel like that right now. I'm kind of surprised on how many are still awake. Hey, I can actually jump over, how kind. Too nice of you, game. Oh, that wasn't so nice. I really don't know where's the best place to stand for when these explosions first come out. like the middle's the best or the edge or what. No. And we good? Should be good. Hey! Yeah, that's about 10 seconds. I have to deal with like 3 bouncing orbs, that's all. Obligatory Gyrock stage! And by stage I mean it's 1 screen long, but hey, close enough, right? You only need 1 screen of Gyrock to truly get a hold of the experience. That made it? Ah, you can make it with a bonk. Didn't know that. Normally when you bonk there, you're dead. It's kind of a hard drop on the side there. There you go. Whee, spook. It's spooky. I don't have to worry about the estimate. I'm gonna do this. Because it's the best. I did a corner, by the way. And now you get fun times with this. It's a happy time. And then it Alt F4s itself. It's great. Everybody loves that section. Now I have to reopen the game. And apparently I didn't have the folder up, so I had to get to that first as well. So yeah, it's a good time. Everyone has fun with that. It's pretty nice. I didn't actually know that thing existed when I first played the game, so it was pretty good. Like, I played through it, I just saw that corner and went on by, because why would I do an unnecessary corner? And then somebody else showed me what it did, like, ah! Cool!
Now I'm a little bit disappointed that you sacrificed the speedrun integrity by doing that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This is such a flawless run up to this point. Yeah, it's going so perfectly with 3 deaths or something on the first boss. Oh dear. Welcome to bonus stream. Like, if this is the main stream, definitely wouldn't have shown that off. I didn't. But I get to show off funny things now. I kind of tempted to show off the Time Machine 2 funny things as well, but that takes a little longer, so I'll leave them for now. And now for the second boss. You saw part of this before. Then my stream cut out twice. It was a time. Enjoying the run? Sure, I don't know. I'm enjoying the run. Don't know about you, Nightbot. Oh yeah, flashing and epilepsy warning. Sorry, I always forget to say about that. There's a lot of flashing lights during this, so if you have issues with this, genuinely, you may want to look away. Because there's... yeah, a lot of yellow and blue. Oh yeah, there's also dark blue later on, forgot about that. So yeah, flashing lights. Yeah, thanks for the epilepsy, Pat. Sorry about that. I always forget to mention it, I'm just so used to playing the game. Yeah, the epilepsy gets worse. So, if you can still look away at this point, you still have time. It does get worse. By far. Okay, we're good here. Cool. Never entirely sure. Dude, this song's so good. It's called Thanatos equals Isolation. The equal sign is with 3 lines though, and I don't know how you spell that, so yeah. Good song. Would recommend. That was easy, cool. Now, flashing. Oh god, that really is flashing. I never really paid attention to it before. That's the one I paid attention to, yeah. Food RNG, be nice curving. Cool. No teleporting into me. How nice of you. You're too kind. 1, 2, 3. Do we get the first try? Do we get the first try? Oh. Oh, you're too cut. I hate you so much. I hate that attack. It is a giant pain in my ass. That was completely and totally free. It gave me a giant birth of freedom there. It's like, hey buddy, we heard you had some issues earlier, so here, have a nice open gap. So the rest of this is pattern, including the black circles, so we should be good now. Also, cool things. But for some reason I can still shoot. Yeah, this part right here is kind of copied from the video, and it's so cool. Look, I might die. I mean, it's possible, but I shouldn't. Okay, stay still. Thank you, Lemon. That's the jump I'm always a little worried about. My heart's actually beating a little fast. It's like, hey, I might actually first try it this time. That would be nice compared to last time where I 5th or 6th tried it. That one kind of sucked. There are still light warnings, by the way. Through, jump. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, small jump. Over, slashing, go to the right, and we win. GG. First try. That's what it was supposed to look like in the first attempt. And I played this about 2 days ago. That was the Rin fight. It's pretty cool. God, I hate that last RNG attack. I really do. Pap. Last stage, platforming wise. It's really cool. Partially because of the song the title said, like the spikes in the background and whatnot. It's really nice. Oh, I did that before as well, didn't I? Ah, I didn't save it this time though. First try Rin, of course. So yeah, I said in my first run of this, basically if you want a good run of this game, you have to first try all the bosses, so by this point it would still not be the best run and the best attempt in the world because I died so much to the first boss, but that's fine. Ah. No, jump too early. The jump is the hard part of that thing. I say that every time, the double jump is the hard part of that thing. That drop. Weaving left and right is fine. Hey, actually got that, nice. Tap slowly so I don't kill myself. Cool. Yeah, it's in Z3, isn't it, this game? Forgot about that. I don't know why he chose that screen of all things, though. And he made it slightly longer. So yeah. The next one coming up, I think, is the last screen. Yeah. Which starts with 16 pixels, because everyone knows that's the best design. I don't know, it's kind of a silly save, honestly. And then he buffed it in Z3, because how do I know? Take that a line, makes this a little easier. I think, not so sure, honestly, 16 pixel lines are weird. So yeah, you don't actually have to do the last jump in Call Me It, but you do in Z3 because that's how it works. Ah, come on. No. First jump's the only hard pass, and even that looks worse than it actually is. And pap. Final boss, let's go. So this boss has 2 phases that you didn't get to see earlier because my net cut out on Rin. 8 health here. And there you go. Now she explodes some of the platforms and spawn things from the bottom, which isn't too bad. The only bad part of the first phase really is... Ooh, not that. That's not the bad part. The only bad part of the first phase is when there's platforms spawning from the bottom of the screen, a few attacks on from that. Is this the Seymour theme? I thought that was only for part 2. Cool. There you go then. Apparently this is the Seymour theme from Final Fantasy X. I'll take your word for that. Yeah, I know. I don't know why the ceiling diamond jump really... Okay, there goes playing like a god. I don't know why that ceiling diamond jump is so easy, Lemon. Nope, nope. This boss is fun. No. Dude, come on. It's not the Seymour theme. Okay, that's part 2. Yeah, I can show off the... Dude, come on. The RNG's not being nice at all. Wow. Not seen like that before. Genuinely. Please, thank you. Let me land. I appreciate that. Multiple themes. Oh, okay, cool. I am not up to date on my Call Me It lore, sorry. I don't know everything. Alright, let's not die to the giant explosions from the bottom, because this is a place you don't die. There you go. Now she spawns 2 dudes that you can shoot. One of them targets you, and one of them spawns circle things. I don't know what they are, really. I just dodge. It works. No. We good? Yep. And then she destroys a bit more of the section here and platforms from the floor. And it's a giant pain in the ass. Oh, that's really good RNG. How kind of you. Oh, I didn't quite get enough damage in. Fair enough. There you go. So she's only got like 5 health, so you can break that pretty quickly, but that part's kind of a pain with the platforms to try to get through. And then the rest of this isn't too bad normally, unless you get pretty unlucky on RNG. The burst attack's fine. There you go, and they all have like... They have like 6 health each is what I was going to say, and then I jumped a little too high. That was my bad. That's entirely on me there. Why you need Final Fantasy X Calgary? Oh yeah, Yoiken Infinite Jump. Yeah, it's a... English is great, isn't it? It's an incredible language. Gotta wait a little bit. I'll admit I'm not taking this run incredibly hardcore, so oh well on that death. Focusing more on talking than playing well. Because I'm actually doing kind of alright. This is nice. Okay, get a second line over here still, go to the wall, so let that go away. Then you slowly advance back to the right. And then it all disappears, and you're great. Cool. I'm not going to start singing at the moment, well, sorry. I'll just go over it this time, honestly. Ah, really? How did that not hit her? Ooh, a bit close there, alright. Cool. Last one. And Yoiken Infinite Jump again. Oh, sorry, Yoiken Jump Infinity, my bad. I don't think I ever read that sentence correctly, wow. Alright, I'm just going to take my time on this then. Because this incredible speedrun has been going so flawlessly so far. So yeah, basically you're... Dude! Be nice there! You're getting stuck in the middle, so you jump higher from... if you're jumping from the bottom half, and you jump lower if you jump from the top half. Because that's how sucking in works. Now you're being blown out. So you jump lower from the bottom, and you jump higher from the top. And if I could get down, I could also shoot her, which is an important part of this fight. Surprisingly enough, doing damage to the boss is an important part of the fight. I'm not showing that off, but I can assure you it is. And 6 health was doing both at once, suck in and push out, which cancel each other out, so... Oof, that was very close. So no physics changing for you here. And then phase 2. Hey, phase 2. Phase 2. Thank you. Phase 2! So we get an autosave at this point. Which is nice, because doing everything in one go would be incredibly brutal. It would be like 15 minutes long. So instead you just get 2 7-minute sections. But in the meanwhile you get like a minute or 2 long second section cutscene before the second part. This is nice. Also flashing, because sure. So this is the Seymour Final Fantasy X thing, I think, apparently. So yeah, there's 4 circle things. It tells you that apparently they are bad. Wow, who could have guessed? They are targets, yeah. Touching the boss doesn't actually kill you. You can touch the boss at any point in this fight, and for some reason she doesn't. Touching the 4 circles will, though. The aim is to make sure you destroy the middle and the top one first, because the bottom one is not going to be killed for reasons shown later. And the 4 circles all have 4 attacks. As you can see the colours around the edge, it's yellow, red, blue and purple. So, whichever one's facing the boss when it stops is the attack that the circle is going to use. And then after 10 hits, they go into phase 2 for another 10 hits, which does slight variations, like lightning going to the side instead of vertical. Purple curving, red being giant fruit instead of tiny fruit, and bigger explosions, of course, with weird hitboxes, of course. And, yeah. Lightning one, yeah, frost one doing that. And that's why you don't focus on killing the bottom circle. You just worry about the top 2. Because you can deal with this bottom circle when you go over to the deal with the right one. No, curving please. Nice. And I could cross over now. You do not want to stay close to the circles when they're doing purple or... No, bad lighting. Purple or red. Because they can very much spawn in your face and it's not good. Yeah, the other fan game that uses this song, if you were watching the relay race and you saw me do that, yeah, you will remember this song from Go Across the Rainbow's final boss. which is kind of funny when I decided to help out with the relay race, because I was a bit of a last-minute addition because somebody else backed out. And I fought the final boss again for the first time in ages, like, oh, I recognize this song. I've been listening to this recently. Huh. Nice. Basically, for the attacks they can do, especially in Phase 2, yellow and blue are good, purple and red are bad. Because purple and red can be very fast and screw you over, and blue and yellow are predictable. Yellow because of the giant warning sign, blue because it's always targeted at you. Yeah. I see you, tiny curving bullet. You're not going off screen, are you? You're trying to mess me up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. And now you hit the final phase, where you actually shoot her. And as you see, touching her doesn't kill you. So you shoot her 15 times. She spawns 5 circles that loop around the screen, and then you just dodge for 30 seconds, and the timer will be in the top left. And when I hit 0, then that's time. But I actually have to survive it all first, and that can be a little difficult sometimes. How good is your reading skills, basically? Also, how good is your reactions to bullets coming off from off-screen very late? Sometimes dodges are close. I am not a fan of those moments. I'm being a bit slow on the shots there, but that's fine. Timer in the top left. So yeah, if I die, I've got to go back to destroying the 4 circles again. So you can see why dying in a speedrun, not great times. So yeah, you just pay attention, watch where everything's coming from. 10 seconds left. It is beating a little fast, because I am a tad worried, and we go. Nah? Yeah, we good. GG! Time. I'm pretty sure that was sub 40. And that's what run 2 of the marathon should have looked like, so... yeah. 32.5. Oh, that was easily sub-estimate. Sweet. It was like 34, 35 minutes, maybe? Probably 35. 72 deaths, maybe 34. I don't know. Credits! Credits are cool. I like these credits. They have fireworks. Actually, I just really like the song. I don't even watch the credits half the time, I just enjoy listening. 35 dead on, nice. Huh. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I've got 5 minutes apparently, I can do extra. I don't know the words, and I do not care. Welcome to run 2 of the marathon. It's a little later than originally expected. I'm glad I got a chance to redeem myself though, so thank you very much for the bonus stream. Yeah, I can show everyone. The reason this game is called I Wanna Call Me It, for those that don't know, is the extra song in this game. All of this game so far that you've seen is build up to the extra fight. And the extra fight is a song called Call Me It, brackets 500 Tortures by T plus Pazolite. And it is incredibly difficult and I haven't come close to beating it. But I can show you as far as I can get for a couple of attempts. What's this song called? What was it? Hero High, I believe? Here they go. Screw you, Lemon. I hope I've satisfied what you wanted, Lemon. You got your Call Me It run. I hope it's at least a little bit as exciting as I was originally expecting. I have never cleared extra, no. I think I've gone like 2 minutes into the 3-minute avoidance and I've reached what is considered the hard attack. And I reached the hard attack recently, so... yeah, that ain't happening soon. I'm okay with that. I don't plan on beating that fight anytime soon. It's incredibly difficult. But damn is it cool. Yeah, I do feel a little redeemed, honestly. Having the second run of the marathon cutting out twice due to internet issues was not the best of feelings, I'll be honest. I'm just letting the credits play through so we can go to the extra afterwards. I think I could have gone to the title screen, but credits are cool. With the screenshots on the left being places that are actually impossible to reach, I'm pretty sure, in a couple of cases. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if you'd be a god for just playing the game. The song's about 3 or 4 minutes long, by the way. Oh, if I beat it now... Oh... That would be true. That would be quite the experience. I look forward to the Andres versus Moose Call Me at Extra Percent next year. That would be nice. Eventually. I think it's been mentioned for ages now, for months, like soon TM. Yeah, and the question marks for the extra stage made by Lily and W, I think it is. W. Chicken. God damn it. I think it's never gonna die. Bounce, check it. Where is the pizza? There's no pizza seeds here, Andres, sorry. We don't do seeding in this game. We do this legit. And we don't win because of it. Because hard fight is hard. Feral, don't worry about how you did in the Nang run, honestly. You were against Cake and Stinky. A Stinky that hadn't played a... He world recorded, dude. You were screwed from the outset. Don't mean that's a slight against you, but goddamn, yeah. That is what Bootstrap said. I need to highlight that. That is one thing I do need to highlight. Just specifically his speech at the end of Butterfly, because that was so good. Alright, credit Sailor. Let me show you a little bit of why this game is a little infamous. Yeah. This fight. The first minute is pretty easy pattern. So, you'll watch it and think, oh, this fight doesn't look that bad. Oh, this seems fine. And then a part with health will come in, which is just a giant RNG fest, and you think, wow, this looks really difficult. And that's also still the easy part. And then we'll get to the actually hard part of the fight, and I have no idea how far it gets. One, two, three. This looks harder than it is. There's just a lot of bullets, so you don't need to care because you've got so much health normally. Not that you can't die, because I have managed that before, but multiple people have. Yeah. That was actually some pretty good dodges as well. But for the most part there, you're just moving around and maybe you dodge everything. You probably do. So yeah, this burst is generally okay, and then the hard part of the fight begins. But you can still get messed up on this as well, can't you? Whoa there, calm down. That's what I mean about getting messed up. So yeah, trying to read these red orbs isn't easy, but the first attack I really struggle with is the one afterwards. I don't think anything's going to the corner. Oh, well, I severely misjudged that one. I thought that was going to the right of me, bouncing away. Darn. That's what I mean about that's the start of the hard part. I'll give this a few attempts. I won't do this for too long, because I don't know how far I can make it. Good bouncing, yeah, we wish. I at least want to get past the red orb attack. So you can see a little bit of the fight, but if I don't make it past, like, the second or third one, then, nah, fair enough. Nothing came to the corner. Sure, Wolsk. And nothing kills you in the tutorial boss of Classic. I'm not letting that go until you beat it, dude. That genuinely sits poorly with me. There's somebody... Sorry, man. I play Classic too much. You know that. Alright, attempt number 2. Can I manage to get past the intro of the game? There's probably a couple more bonus runs, yeah. One's no-hit outro? Never. The best I got was a one-hit attempt, which I don't think I recorded, which was incredibly annoying. I didn't need to jump for that one. I'm so bad at reading those. Crud. Yeah, I think they're going to go into the corner and I jump and then they aren't. Or I think they aren't going to go into the corner and I don't jump and they are. Well. I did say how late it was. I actually don't know if I'm going to pass that attack. Really? Okay. Don't know if I'm going to pass that attack, but we'll see. Like the first hard attack and I'm not going to pass it. I don't know. Like I said, this fight's pretty infamous for its difficulty. And that is far from the hard part. It's hard, but it's far from the hard part, the notably hard part. Jesus, no, we don't have the people around for like 48 more hours of stuff. I guess I just gotta hope for good red orb RNG. Ah, I was gonna be a 0 hit in the first half, that would've been so good. Oh, never mind. I got good RNG there as well, but some of those dodges were just luck. 2-hit run's pretty good though. Normally you take more than 2 hits there. Huh. Only 2 hits. You only have HP for that attack there, John. For the rest of the fight, you're 1 until near the end when you get HP back for a bit. But yeah, the only part of the fight that you have HP for is right at the end, and that attack specifically that I took 2 hits on. If you had HP for the whole fight, then there would probably be significantly... One more attempt. That death kind of shows my mental state right now. I'm not good at reading attacks, am I? Eesh. Andres, come on screen and show how this fight's meant to be done. Please. I'm not going to be able to show this fight off well. I didn't practice this. I just jumped straight into that one, dude. Ah, well. Yeah, I'm doing this silly. I could live with that, honestly. You win some, you die in dumb ways to some. I got my run done, that was the important part, so cool. Ah, wait, that didn't hit. Pretty free RNG as well though, cool. Hey Andres, come on screen and do tear it for a little bit. That'd be nice. This fight's hard, yeah. Have you beaten this, Andres? I don't know, I don't think you have, but I don't know everyone's clear lists. Wasn't sure how that was gonna go. I don't know how far you've gotten in this. What team won the race? Blue? No, not blue. Blue was my team. We lost. Oh, come on. Stop sending stuff to the corner, please. I couldn't tell if that was going to go around me or not. I'll leave it at that, I think. Wolsk, what else is up?
I am Wolsk.
You are Wolsk.
Now.
No problem. Thanks for letting me fix that issue.
Thank you for redeeming yourself.
Yeah, there you go. That was the phrase.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll hand this over to you then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run and the rest of bonus stuff.
Yeah, up next we're going to have a run that's a little bit shorter. Then it's going to be a category of Bashi run by BBF that's a little bit shorter than his Rage Mode run earlier. So stay tuned.